So today we're going to be taking a look at inside this capacitor tester. This is part 2. I haven't taken this part, but seller did share pictures on eBay of refurnishing this thing. So I figured I would open this up and we could take a look inside. So I believe to open this up, there's just going to be these two flathead screwdriver bits. Oh, my stomach growling. I believe this should come out. Yep, there she did. She just came out. Careful with it. So right away, taking a look inside here, gotta say it's pretty clean inside. Well, it's actually labeled in here. I don't know if this is supposed to come labeled or what. But if you see, we take a look in there. So there's been new capacitor mod, or new capacitors been put in. You can see new resistors. Overall, the soldering job looks good. But this is the eye tube right here. But yeah, I don't know if this comes labeled from the factory or what. And you got another tube here. That's an old transformer. It's probably the original. Yeah, but it looks like every resistor has been replaced in here. Take a look at the other side. So I'd imagine this resistor right here is for our discharging right here. You can see the connectors have been cleaned too. Now I could go over this with basically like a fiber pencil, the eraser. So you just use the eraser and go over it. It'll make the contact look brand new. And it's not scraping away metal like, you know, that you would normally be doing. Now look how clean that contact is now. Right there. Yeah, these work awesome. Yeah, Paul S. did this. I seen him do this in one of his videos using these clean connectors. Works awesome. So shout out to Paul S. It's a great idea. But you can see how shiny now that connector is. But yeah, I mean, person went ahead and did all the resistor mod, all the resistors, capacitors. I mean, for the most part, this thing looks super clean inside. It could be almost like a museum piece besides the old transformers. Right here at the top, that this is like a power supply mod that somebody must have designed. Be for like the higher voltages. Pretty nice work the person did. That's why I figured I'd pick it up. It's always good to have this one, you know, could test leaky paper capacitors. Also, you could, you know, rebuild them like the older capacitors. I mean, if you want to for testing purposes. And see what's nice about this is that, you know, you're pumping in voltage right here up to 600 volts into the capacitors, which, you know, regular capacitor testers don't do that, like the meter ones. So you could test for the leakage of the capacitor. So I kind of find the digital meters not to be accurate, especially either it's going to tell you it's faulty or it's not faulty. That's it. You know, I gotta say, person did a good job on this. I do like how it has the power supply mod on there, so you don't have to deal with those big caps. Basically, it just supplies the higher voltage. 600 volts, obviously it says right there, and then ground. So that's the inside of the device. Now when I did get this, I couldn't even turn this at all. So I just put some 3-in-1 oil. I was able to get the whole thing, the cap off and the fitting, and take this off, and then work some oil in there, so I would have broke the plastic, and I didn't want to do that. So I was able to get this off and then oil that up. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video of showing the inside of this. This is kind of interesting that this power mod here. Overall, it looks pretty nice and clean inside, but it's nice to have on the bench to be able to test capacitors if you're not trusting your peak meter. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys get a chance, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'll probably be doing a part 3 on how to use this thing. Kind of a little funny how to use. Yeah, the part 2. I mean, I kind of figured it out a little bit. I mean, it's kind of weird. You got to time stuff, divide stuff. You got to use your brain.